and to your love read. Aries, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Aries, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Oh, what ended here, Aries? Okay. Total stagnancy. Okay. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, King of Cups in reverse. So somebody has really lost their mojo. It's like feeling the lack of love in their life, lack of motivation, nothing is making sense, going through the dark night of the soul, feeling devastated here, Aries. Why? Because the other person has kind of totally given up. It's like this is not meant to be, it's over, there was no commitment of this was a committed connection, it's over. So that's the vibe I'm getting right now, Aries. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. So Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and the person they're connected to. Aries and their person. All right. Let's take a few more Aries from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there, but I'll only be starting personals from April now. This month I'm taking a break from personals. Okay, one more. One more, all right. And just a few more Aries from a third deck as well. Aries and the person they're connected with, spirit energetically. All right. Okay, Aries, let's start your reading. The first card here says, I have unresolved feelings that I need to work through. Why did you choose them over me? You're much more attractive to me when you're empowered, rather than when you're insecure. Please make time for me. I really need your warmth and affection. I didn't have the courage to tell you. There's a huge void in my life since you've been gone. Why do you stay when they treat you badly? I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. I feel so alone. Why did you abandon me? I'm so embarrassed over my actions. Afraid of commitment. I have inner childhood wounds. I will never love another like I love you. I need you to need me like I need you. All right, Aries, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Aries, as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Aries. And you found it. Well, I guess one person found what they should have found, I think, a long time ago, because maybe they weren't ready or they didn't have the courage. The other person, I think, has found that, well, they don't really have to fight for something where it's one-sided. Maybe taking back their self-power or self-respect or something. I don't know. Maybe let's go on to the reading and figure this out. So, Aries, I'm going to start with person A's energy, and newcomers, I'm just picking up on two soul energies. I don't know which side you're on. I don't know whether this is a man here or a woman there. I could be picking up on the same sex couple, right? So you would know. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So I'm going to start with person A's energy, Aries. Let's focus on them, then we'll move to the other side. So person A, you seem to be a little down and out with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Why is that? Oh. Okay, one more. They're very frustrated, Aries. Person A is very, very frustrated. They're very upset. They're very angry that they feel that their person is no longer, hurting over them or has given up on them or sees them as toxic and not worth hurting upon. Right? They're very, very angry and frustrated that, my person has kind of totally given up on me. I think this person, Ten of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. I think they took too long. Maybe you guys had an argument or a fight or something. I have a feeling, Aries, you guys could have had a fight or something here in the past, maybe. Maybe in time they did figure out the truth. They did figure out the truth, and something around gossip or rumors or something happened here, and they thought probably, in time, I can go and clear the air. I can go and remove these swords that have plunged into my person or vice versa. And I can get over, this toxicity which has come in. I can, heal this broken heart. But this person took too long. They just waited there and they waited there and they waited there, even though they knew the truth. The truth was already out. And then what happened, person A? Page of Swords in reverse again. I think... Oh, after that, I think they realized that their person is probably angry with them, and maybe they were still, they were still trying to figure things out or talking to other people, gossip, rumors, trying to figure out that, how do I now make it known to my person who is, I think, upset and angry with me. Now I do want to kind of, go and commit to them, or I do see them as a long-term person. I don't think this person really used their own head. They could have maybe sat down with a group of people and, tried to find out through gossip or rumors or discuss with their friends or family who didn't have their best interest at heart. In fact, I think this made the situation even more complex. It made it even more imbalanced. Page of Swords in reverse. Give me one more. Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think by that time, I think while all this was going on, they realized that their person had now strong boundaries put up. And what created the imbalance, Spirit? What's the Temperance in reverse? Oh, I think by the time all this was happening, they realized that the other person had shut the door on them. Not only shut the door on them, maybe pass judgment on them, or may not give them a second chance. Okay, so how do you see the connection now, person A? How do you see person B? Person A says, things are totally stuck between us, Omkaratarot. There's no movement at all. In fact, my person is very guarded, and I don't know how to manifest what I now want to happen. I am still at crossroads. I still don't know what's happening. I don't have the courage to even go towards my person. I'm faking my happiness, feeling very, very foolish. Feeling I made the biggest foolish mistake of my life. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. they somewhere know that the only way that they can come back is maybe with an apology. But they're a little afraid. They don't know how to start something again. They either feel that their person is no longer, moved on. They feel that maybe their person has moved on. Maybe by now they have a lot of options. If I do go back with any kind of a love offer or an apology, I'm going to be met with a lot of resistance. I'll be pushed away. So they're not sure that, I think this person just delayed it. Yeah, they're very disappointed with their own behavior. Very, very disappointed. I think this person created this argument, this fight, and they thought that later they could heal this. But I think they were so involved with, their set of advisors who gave them wrong advice here. And by that time, now they've realized that, they messed up their chances to go to the other person, and that person will never forgive them again because too much time has gone by, I think. They're kind of, I think, fearing that their person has already moved on. Maybe they have a new suitor, new love, is not waiting around for them, is not stressing on them, probably has a partnership going on, new one, and that's the reason they're not talking to them. So let's see, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. Then we'll clarify person A. Sorry, do the message cards. So person B, let's talk to you. 7 of Wands in reverse. You seem to have given up, right? Yeah, person B says, yeah, this person, they really messed it up with me. We were good friends in the past. I thought this was my soulmate connection, but now so many bad memories have been created in this connection that I've given up. Hierophant in reverse, yes, there was no commitment on offer. The person B felt insulted. They felt not valued maybe by person A. So I think person B has come to that firm decision that, you know what, I'm giving up on this. This is over. This contract is over. I think person A somewhere energetically knows that, and that's why they're disappointed. So you tell me more, person B. What's the devil in reverse? What's the devil in reverse? I think person B used that time in the middle while person A thought they'll do it, and they were busy getting attention and discussing, with their advisors about what they should do and should they express themselves or, commit to person B or not, and getting all that wrong advice. Person B had been patiently waiting, but in that much time, I think they got their own downloads, they healed themselves, and they realized that, yeah, this is toxic. I don't want any toxicity in my life. Certain truths were revealed to person B, maybe by their own intuition, maybe by the divine itself. And yes, this is in that much time, that delay that happened in the middle. I think things started to change for person B. They realized, I don't want to deal with a player. I don't want to deal with somebody who's immature, insecure, can't make up their own mind, doesn't have, the guts to come towards me and talk to me directly. I think person B realized that they deserved so much more. They deserved somebody who was in it with them. They deserved the 10 of Pentacles. It became clear to them what they deserved, I think. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see this person? The world in reverse. What's the world in reverse? Okay. Person B feels that they know. No, I don't know. One second. One second. What's the world in reverse? Person B says, well, I did see them as an emperor in the past, Omkaratarot, to be honest. I thought they were going to be the one. They were going to be the one who I would have a happily ever after with. This was going to be the person of my dreams. In fact, I was wishing and hoping for this, maybe for a reunion, but they refused to let go of their ego and pride. They just... this pattern of ego, pride, just creating imbalance for the sake of it. They never came forward. I think person B feels person A also somewhere knew that you guys were meant to be, or just It's just that the ego and pride, I think, messed it up. So person B says, yeah, you know what, I don't want to be part of any more conflict. I don't want to be part of any more, fighting for their attention, or being in the mix of all these, people who are in their ear. I know my value and I know my worth. I'm being guided. I'm healing myself. And yes, this person didn't treat me right. I respected them. I thought of them as an emperor, but they treated me like an empress in reverse. They never treated me like I was an equal match. They never, an empress should be like valued. They never valued me. I valued them. I showed them that respect. I showed them that, that feeling that, yes, I would like to have a future with you. I would like to have something solid with you. But they never fought for the connection. They never fought for me. They disrespected me. They drained me out of my energy. They just took me for granted, to be honest. Okay. So let's see what actions you guys will take now. And I am going to take another deck for this one, Aries. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate and makes me feel happy. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already, welcome to the Omkara family. Do join us. We welcome you in. Person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Judgment in reverse. I think they know. They know they may not get a second chance now, that the cycle is over. They've been, judged now. They may not get a second chance here with person B. Okay, why the judgment in reverse, person A? Eight of Wands, King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and then the 7 of Swords. They sabotage themselves. They do have love for person B. It's not that they don't love person B, but they know that they had it all. They had it all. They had the happily ever after. They had the 10 of Pentacles. All they had to do was communicate. All they needed to do was come forward with some honesty and some truth and, talk that talk and offer something that in their heart and gut they knew they wanted and was possible. But you know what this person did? They cheated themselves out of this. They ran away in the middle of the night. It's like they cheated themselves out of everything, and no wonder this person is going through the dark night of the soul. It's almost like you get a big chocolate cake as a delivery, and without realizing it, before bringing it inside your house, you're thinking of something else, and you just take the parcel and you dump it into the garbage can before you even enter your house, and you said, oh my god, that wasn't my trash, that was the chocolate cake. So they realize it too late, and now I think they know that it's too late. Okay, so person B, what about you? Any action from your end towards person A or otherwise? 7 of Pentacles. I think person B is just a bit disappointed with them. What's the 7 of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles. Why is said the 7 of Pentacles here as an action? Knight of Wands, oh, and the 3 of Swords. I'm sorry, person B. Person B really did love them. Person B really did love person A. And they were always, I think, waiting for person A to come forward and express their emotions. Now they're kind of realizing with a lot of disappointment that, you know what, I have to accept that they were just a player and all they did was break my heart. So does that mean you won't take any action towards person A or otherwise person B? Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Death and Rebirth card. Yeah, person B has been busy working on their self. They have been, I think, single, taking care of themselves. They have been healing. They've been, connecting with their inner guidance, their spiritual self, strengthening their own life. But they are going in for a rebirth. This is like a brand new life opening up for person B, where they're putting the past in the past, and they're going to be gifted with a brand new life. I did see the Judgment card as I was shuffling here as well. Why? Because this Judgment is like getting a second chance in life, right? So person B is getting it. Why? Because they've done a lot of work on themselves. They've done a lot of work on themselves, and this person is going to be gifted a brand new life. Of course, whenever you lose something, you do go into a little bit of sadness, thinking of what could have been, would have been, if only, right? So person A knows they somewhere feeling that they're feeling really sad as well. So why was the King of Cups the overall energy spirit in reverse for Aries reading today? King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Ten of Cups, oh, the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Five of Swords. Both of you are disappointed right now. I think person A is disappointed because they look at them scratching their head. It's like, yeah, all I had to do was go forward with one small little apology and I could have had it all. This person is like really scratching their head. Why did I do what I did? All I had to do was talk to them once, apologize for my behavior. I could have had everything. I could have had the Ten of Cups. I could have had the commitment, and they would have treated me like an emperor, as they always did. This is all right. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.